It's here, Watcher of Realms. I can't believe this. We finally have an estimated launch date for Watcher of Realms. I went crazy when I started playing this game 5 months ago. I played the beta. They still have it going right now. If you want to jump into it, you can VPN to Canada or to the UK. But go over to their website. They actually have pre-registration now where we're going to get pre-registration rewards. And if you go to the App Store, you can see that it's got an estimated date of July 13th. I'm going to show you some gameplay from when I played 5 months ago. They have added so many things since then. I was really into playing this game, but they didn't have an estimated release date. You're going to see how excited I am from clips from the old video. I was just going nuts about this. This game is going to be huge, and they're running it, the beta, like it's launch. That's why I couldn't keep up with it. There was so much going on. They were adding new heroes all the time. They were doing events that were overlapping back to back to back to back events that were happening. Summoning events on the weekends, 2 times, 10 times summoning events. They were bringing in new heroes all the time with different voice clips, asking people to vote on the best voice clips, along with doing that with pictures that they were bringing out, advertisement stuff that they were doing. They were asking for the community's help, and they were bringing in new content. So every month or 2 months, new content would come into the game, or they'd revamp all the gear that you farm and how we farm it and what the gear does. There was so much going on with this game. So I can tell you, with them advertising months ago, them advertising now again on IGN, you can see a new video they just put out with this, and with all the things they do on their Discord. Like every day, multiple times a day, there would just be a new notification for me to see all this new stuff that they're adding to their Discord. So I need to get back into the game, try it out before it global launches, get some tier lists, get all the good stuff out. We've got time to do that. And I want to show you some gameplay for it, but go over to this website and pre-register. They've only got 50,000, almost 51,000 pre-registered. That's not nearly enough for how big this game is going to be. This is going to be one of the biggest games of this year. We're talking about a game you can play on your mobile device. It's going to eventually have a PC client as well. It's nuts. Here's the gameplay. Here's how excited I am. Check it out. Let's look at some of the gameplay. I'm going to go over and fight the guild boss. I had 2 attacks. I saved one to show you all right here because this dragon looks great. Can I do auto fight? Because I already fought it once. No. I've got better, stronger heroes now. I've got a whole roster full. This is a tower defense game. I've never been into tower defense before, and I didn't know tower defense could have bosses. It's got PvP, it's got variable gear stat farming that you level up just like Raid. It's got these other modes where there's like this endless mode where I'll show you. It's nuts. So for me to deploy, I'm gonna deploy the dwarf here, get some melee in there. I don't think, it's not like we need to tank him. Healer, sure, but I don't know if I even want to do my healer. There's my new girl that just hits like insane. Let's get these other ones out fast. Is there just like a quick deploy? So for tower defense, obviously against this boss, this isn't normally how you fight a tower defense, right? But for this, for the boss, this is what we do. We line him up, we get him in here, and then once we have it set up, we can auto it next time and have your squad in here. If this is a squad you're gonna use when you fight this dragon. But the sound isn't even on. You guys can't hear the sound right now. Hold on. This probably isn't the best one for sound because we've got some people making some sound effects in here. We've got the dragon doing some stuff. We've got people doing their catchphrases as we fight. I think the dragon's about to spew some fire. Is he getting mad? The dragon's charging up his power. Okay, get that off the screen, man. The dragon looks amazing. Can you get the charge power thing off the screen? It's Tell me you don't love it, and tell me when you play it that you don't just really enjoy it. I've never knocked the dragon down before. I didn't have enough power before. I didn't even know I could daze it like this. So the dragon's down, so I'm not even activating my powerful abilities. Come on. I thought against this, like a raid environment like this, it would be automatic, but I guess not. I guess I got to do it myself. We're going to put it on 2 times speed now, and it looks like we're doing some damage on this lower level dragon, which we're going to get great rewards. And then we've got, of course, a shop to spin those rewards in. We're going to do another run of something after this so you can get an idea of what tower defense is like. It's actually fun. And when you have these kind of effects, when I have a mage doing their abilities, their ultimate abilities, their regular abilities, you can level them up. They get stronger, decrease defense, increase speed, help out your allies, heal your allies, tank so they don't come and destroy your node. And from what I've seen from PvP, it's a matchup. I don't know if it's like a clash kind of thing or it's a little bit different than that, but it reminded me of something similar to that because it's not turn-based, of course. We're attacking each other and the maps are set up differently for PvP. I'm just excited. I couldn't wait to do this video. I've been playing all day long. I just unlocked fusions as well. I don't know if they have legendary fusions yet, but we do have these epic ones here. Really great healer. We got an awesome tank, which I would love to get, and a marksman, but I've already got a legendary marksman. I summoned 2 epic marksmans already, like ranged units. So I'm not too keen on going after this one right away, but I do want this defender. I want this healer. I'll show you one other mode really quick. Here are some of the game modes that I'm unlocking. There's going to be all the different gear dungeons once I unlock this at 4.6. I'm at 4.6 right now. I just can't beat it. So once I do, I'm going to be doing the gear dungeon. I'll do an updated video on this game probably in a couple weeks, if not sooner, because I'm enjoying it so much. We've got our promotion dungeon, our experience dungeons, we've got our campaign, normal, hard, all of that. I'm still on the normal portion of it, and we're gonna go over to this one called Tides. Tides you can run every day. You get further and further, and then you can quick clear and catch up to wherever you did the previous day. And you get a lot of rewards. You can do it so many times, and it's really different probably than what you're expecting. I'm gonna have to play a video of me recording it. Okay, I'm gonna show you a video of the Tides. Guys, check out this game. Let me know what you think about it down below. Do you think it's as amazing as I think it is? I don't know. Man, I'm blown away by the artwork. I'm blown away by the play style because I've never played a tower defense like this. And it's really my type of game. I mean, this is my type of game. I'm loving it. When this boss dies, he like splits and then the pieces come into where he died. These little, like ooze things, and if you don't kill them, they'll reform and he'll be even stronger. There they go, they split up. So now it's telling me I can use him to use his ultimate ability to shackle them and kill them before they get to this orb, right? But I'm too strong. Like I pull in my archers light it up, and it's dead. I barely even used them right then. They're all coming in, but I'm popping off my ultimate abilities, and sorry, Captain, didn't get to use them. So I went through this event and it seemed very easy for me. Now I'm a little bit above mid-game, or I'm probably right at mid-game. I actually don't have any in-game mythic kind of reddish gear, and I don't have very many 6 stars. I've got 2 6 stars right now. All the rest are 5 stars because I'm testing everything out. So here we have to kill these mages that put bubbles. They put shields on any of the guys that come through those mage areas. And these mages keep spawning throughout the map. And of course, we have healers to heal my DPS, to heal all my people because they're taking damage. But I'm still really overpowered for this. But I really like just the complexity of the game. And especially for them to do this, just to introduce a legendary into the game is amazing. To have the trailer, to have all of this here, to show you what he's about. Yeah, you know, like anything, to entice you to want to get him. But it's really sweet that they did this because if they didn't, it would just be like, oh, here's a new legendary in the game. You know, go have some fun with it. I really like this. I really appreciate that they put the effort into doing this.